Hello viewers, this is Dr. Luna Monidas and today I'm going to tell you about the Tharu tribes. Prior to this, I have already developed 5 videos related to different tribal groups. If you haven't watched them, you can go to my channel and watch them and give me your comments. Coming to the Tharu tribes, Tharus are very important tribal group because of their ability to survive in the material part of the Terai region. There are many theories for the origin of the term Tharu. According to Knowledge 1889, the origin of the word Tharu is from the word Tharua of hill dialect, meaning a paddler. There are many other theories as well. Krupp in 1896 stressed the word Tharu, denoting a wine bibber. Accordingly, this word was given by a Kshatriya Raja of Plain who was amazed at the Tharu's thirst and capacity of drinking liquor. The Tharu tribe is divided into many endogamous subgroups such as Rana, Kathariya, Sonha, Dangarua, Chavan, Kochila, Daniyapwar, Lampochua, etc. All of these subtribes dominant in different parts of the Terai region. Tharus have Mongoloid characteristics. As you can see from the above picture, on an average their height are below medium. They have a round head tending towards a broad shape. They have a short nose and a round or oval face. Coming to their territory, Tharus are indigenous tribe of Terai region in the foothills of Himalaya, in the southern Nepal and northern India, basically in the border of India-Nepal. A large number of rivulets and springs crisscross this area. There are a large number of swamps as well. The climate of this region is hot and humid. During the rainy season, there are problems of waterlogging and flooding. The area is covered by dense broadleaf monsoon forest. There is a high diversity of flora and fauna in this region. This is a home for tigers, bears, wild pigs, wolves, foxes, jackals, monkeys, and deers, etc. This area has a large number of mosquitoes, so it is often called as an area of mosquito crust. Coming to the map, here you can see that the highest density of the Tharu population is found in the Indo-Nepal border areas, and as you move towards the hill or towards the plain, their density gradually decreases. The darkest shade of the green tells us about the highest density of Tharu population. Coming to the food habit, Tharus have the rice, wheat, and pulses as their staple food. There is a special food made from the rice flour, and it is called as the dhikri. Here, the rice flour is made into a drop and given different shapes of fish, leaf, and other things, and then it is steamed. There is another special delicacy called the Ghongi. It is an edible snail collected from their water bodies. They used to make it into a curry. They are non-vegetarian. They eat pork, poultry, fishes, and wild games. They are fond of alcohol. Coming to the cloth type, Tharu women wear colorful lehenga, choli, and odhani. As you can see from the pictures below, the males they wear dhoti, kurta, chadri, and topi. Here you can see in this picture. They are fond of silver jewelry. They have many kinds of jewelry, but torqued and spiked bangle and necklaces are very common here. Coming to the house type, the site of the house is generally on a high level in the proximity of river or some water source. This is for the safety reasons from the waterlogging and from the attacks of wild animals. The houses are constructed facing north and south in a rectangular shape, and they are usually single story. It is said that a double story can be a home for the ghost. The size of the house is represented by the size of the family. Tharus are also known to have big families, and so they have big houses as well. The foundation of the house is laid by the constellation of Bharara. This is a sawman. His consultancy is often taken before the house is constructed. He used to perform some of the religious activity before the foundation of the house. For construction, they use locally available materials such as bamboo, wood. For the roofing, they use grass, and these days they are also using tin slates. The side of the house are plastered with a mixture of cow dung and mud, as you can see from the pictures above and below. The women they carve beautiful decorations in the wall of the house, as you can see in the picture below. There are many rooms in the house. They used to have a granary called karthala, and often they used to make partitions to divide one room into two, and this partition is called as pies. There are places for keeping cattle called gahati. Then there is a sitting room which is called as bahari. Then a sleeping room called kunti. The kitchen is called as bhitara, and there is a place for the worship of God, and it is called devarar. Each house have a vegetable garden detached with it. Coming to the occupation of the Tharus. Tharus are predominantly agricultural tribe. They practice shifting cultivation in the Tarai region. They grow rice, maize, and vegetables. They often collect forest products such as wild fruit, vegetable, medicinal plants, and material to build their house. Hunting deer, rabbit, and wild boar in the forest is also common. Fishing in the river and oxbow lakes is often practiced by both men and women. Women have a fine knowledge of handicrafts from the locally available bamboos, and they often go for weaving. Coming to the society, Tharus, they have a special connection with the environment. They are often called as the people which have close link with the natural environment. They live in Bada Ghar with a big family. Tharu's family often have 31 members or more. Some of the houses have people from 4 generations living together under one roof and eating from single kitchen. Such type of house are called as Bada Ghar. Tharus believe in spirituality, and their moral values have close linkages with the environment. They have a very friendly relationship with the natural environment. The Tharus are divided into 3 endogamous groups, namely Rana, Kateria, and Dangura, which are further subdivided into number of exogamous clan called Kurin. Every village have a pradhan, which is the chief man of the village, a mustajar, which is the collector or sole proprietor of the village, a sarwarkar, that is the spokesman of pradhan or mustajar, and a village peon called katwar. So the Tharu society is very well organized politically. Tharus practice various forms of marriage such as arranged love, marrying by capturing and purchasing called Kaz and Dola is also practiced. Sometimes the marriages are arranged in the childhood itself. Here, child marriages are also practiced. Polygamy is also common here. Tharus are Hindu by religion. They believe in magic and spirits. There are village shamans, come doctors called Bharagra or Guruba. Such a person uses herbs and Buddhist medicine to cure illness. Tharus have a deep connection with the nature and a fine knowledge of the herbs and medicinal plants that are found in the forest. So it is very important in understanding how they can resist the occurrence of malaria in such a area which is having the large number of mosquitoes. There are many researches done on this. Basically, their study is very important in understanding the man-environment relationship that exists in the Tharus. Some of the scholars often says that the Tharus are the result of the man-environment relationship in Tarai. So Tharus develop or grow in Tarais. With this, I'm concluding. Thank you.